Beautiful people, welcome back again to another video. If you are new in this channel, this is Queen Sharon Entertainment, a home of freedom fighters. If you haven't joined our family yet, join us by hitting the red button down below on the bell notification icon. So whenever we have a new video in this same channel, you will get notified. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I love you all. So my people, I have a video here that I want you all to watch, and I myself will be watching with you in this particular video. Feel free to let me know what you think about the video after watching on the comment section below. Like and share this video, and I will see you again in my next.
So the Igbos are asking for justice. The Igbos are asking for equity. The Igbos are asking for fairness. We are not intimidating the North. We don't believe in violence.
Okay, Prof, the Northerners, through the ACF, are saying that, look, you must take cognizance of the fact that the North has more population and the North in the past elections has had more voting power. The North says it's not aggressively using that power, but it's only telling you that the Nigerian Constitution says that any Nigerian is entitled to be president of Nigeria. And so you should take cognizance of that.
We agree.
So are we to jettison the Constitution, or we should continue with this arrangement of turn by turn Nigeria Limited, as politicians will say?
You see, then they are consistently inconsistent. When it comes to recruitment, they will invoke Section 14, subsection 3. When it comes to admission into university, they will invoke it. When it comes to promotion, they will invoke it. When it comes to allocation of resources, over 70% of resources come from the South. They use that section to give every part a sense of belonging. But when it comes to leadership, they tell you every person should be allowed to vote. We agree because of structural imbalance. For example, now let me explain. At independence, Nigeria had 3 regions: Western region, Eastern region, and Northern region. Now, because of the military intervention, today, one Northern region has 19 states, while the remaining 2 regions have just 17. So that but means
you don't give a full context to it in terms of population.
Wait,
because these states are created based on population and landmass.
Who determined the population? Who determined the population? So these are part of the problem. Who determined the thing? The person in government determined the population. The structure. That's why we are saying, look, implement the 2014 National Conference report, because it was done by Nigerians. So whatever any person is talking about population or this, who created that imbalance, structural imbalance? The military, dominated by the North. So it favored them. Come and see today, number of local governments. I'll give you an example. Lagos State, you know, has more population than Kano.
Well,
Kano, wait. And today, Kano alone has 44 local governments. Jigawa was carved out from Kano, 33. That is 77 local government. Lagos State has 21. So in terms of distribution
20 of local governments, actually.
Sorry?
I said 20 local governments.
20 local governments. And the old Kano has 77. So where is justice?
And that's why Lagos had to create more local governments.
And it wasn't recognized.
Recognized in the Constitution.
It wasn't recognized simply because, I want to be fair to Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, he was during his tenure. They didn't follow the due process. They stopped at declaration at state level. And so, and as a good-minded Nigerian, he didn't mind that Lagos is a Yoruba man, but he said no. He seized their allocation. It was under Yaradua that 18.5 billion naira seized by the federal government. The allocation due to local government in Lagos was released. And so we should praise Chief Olusegun Obasanjo for being fair.
And I want to ask you this.
Yes.
Which is the major reason why I asked you to come to the show. If you look at the geopolitics of Nigeria from independence, even before independence, but let me start from independence.
Yes.
The North and the East have always been the best partners when it comes to forming alliances to form government.
Yes.
Our very first government in Nigeria was formed by an alliance between the North, which produced Tafawa Balewa as Prime Minister, and the East, which produced Azikiwe as President of the country, or Governor General before being President when it became a republic. That was the first time we had a very strong alliance, and we went into it. But unfortunately, in 1964, there was a mix-up here and there, and of course, due to how the election went in 1964, there was a problem. But there was still some form of alliance there. And then we came to the Second Republic. We formed another alliance again. The two major political parties that formed these alliances, you look at, for example, the North, going into an alliance with the East to produce a Shagari as president and Alex Ekwueme as vice president. Another second alliance there. In 1999, which we have said, because we can't talk about the aborted Third Republic here, it wasn't so strong. In 1999, you have said it here that Alex Ekwueme had the opportunity of contesting the PDP ticket and likely emerging because he was a former vice president, but he didn't because he wanted this time around the power to be shifted to the Southwest. Now, why has it been difficult after these two alliances at independence and Second Republic to form another alliance with the North since 1999? Because Buhari has been trying to do that since 2003 by bringing former speaker as his running mate in 2003. That didn't work out. He brought Chuba Okadigbo in 2007. That didn't work out. Yet it looks like it's even the Southeast that doesn't want to build an alliance again. Why is it difficult?
No, I want to thank you for reminding me of that of 1979. It's because the Igbos have always wanted one Nigeria. Remember, in that election, MPN, led by Shagari, scored 5.8 million votes. UPN,
which was
led by Chief Obafemi Awolowo, scored 4-point-something million votes. And the MPP, Nigeria People's Party, led by Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, scored 4.2 million votes. Ordinarily, if Zik had wanted to team up with Chief Obafemi Awolowo, Shagari wouldn't have been president. We made that sacrifice, and we want Northern elders to recognize it. Even the 1999 you are talking of, at the same time, you know that at that time, Obafemi Awolowo had gone to court. Zik called him and appealed to him. And Shagari was sworn in. Obasanjo also cooperated and allowed him to government to go on. This is a great sacrifice on the part of the Igbos, because it is if Zik had teamed up with Awolowo, Shagari wouldn't have been president.
And that's where your problem actually lies with the Southwest.
You asked me a question. You asked me a question. Buhari actually nominated our two sons, Umezu, and then Dr. Chuba Okadigbo, as running mate. The Igbos are business minded. The Igbos don't hate Buhari, but the Igbos surveyed the ground and felt that they needed somebody that is business minded. That's why the Igbo didn't vote for Buhari. Not that the Igbo never had a meeting. They said, look, they examined them. And Igbos...
there were so many groups in the South that were all out campaigning against Buhari.
No. If the Igbos had a meeting and took a decision on it, I'll tell you, the Igbos never discussed it. But people assessed them. Vice doesn't have much power under the Nigerian constitution. They felt that although their sons on 2 occasions were running mate, they will not do much. That Buhari is not a business-oriented man. And it's not that they hated the North. They voted for State North, but another person. And so, this time around, all these things sacrificed the Igbos made, as Arewa, people, and the others, did they come to meet us? They didn't come to negotiate with us.
Okay. I'm asking this because you have enjoyed the vice presidency twice. Yes. I mean, with Nnamdi Azikiwe being president, then that was almost like it was a vice president. Yeah, it was almost like a vice president slot.
He was just ceremonial.
Yeah, I mean, just like we have
he wasn't
an Alex Ekwueme in the Second Republic, Alex also being a ceremonial, vice president, if we may put it that way. Yes. Why is it important for the Igbos to have the presidency this time around, after having tested the vice presidency twice, if we may put it that way? Thank you so much.
You see, there's a difference between, if you have a car now, you have a spare tire. A spare tire can only come out when the main tire bursts or anything. So as a vice president, he doesn't have much power. He doesn't do anything except the ones delegated. The constitution doesn't delegate any function to the vice president of Nigeria. And so the vice president operates at the leisure of the president. The Igbos are saying things have gone terribly wrong in Nigeria. What is the exchange of rate of Naira today? Today is over 580. 580
Naira
good
to a dollar.
Is that where it should be?
And as a lecturer, having an Igbo president will resolve that.
As a professor, a cleaner in the US earns more than I. As a professor, a driver in America earns more than I. That is not just. Insecurity everywhere.
So having an Igbo president will resolve that. Because
if you have an Igbo president, you see what Peter Obi did in Anambra State. Today, Anambra State, as a governor, he invested $20 million in a business in a company. Today is worth over $100 million.
Interesting.
Yes. So
what company is
that? I think I won't remember the exact. Okay. But even the current governor, even announced it, that the investment now worth $100 million. That shows you the kind of, we have quality presidential aspirants in Igbo land.
Across parties?
Across parties.
Okay,
so if you allow us that opportunity, Nigeria will start smiling again.
Now, I just want you to talk about Buhari's visit to Ebonyi State. Ebonyi, within the Southeast politics, is always seen as the orphan of the Southeast states. Yes. But here we have a Buhari relating more with David Umahi of Ebonyi State, visiting there twice now, staying there. What's the magic? And do you by chance think that maybe he may have anointed David Umahi for something?
No, I don't believe that. We are happy that he visited Ebonyi, at least to show that the Igbos love him. No person attacked him, whether you talk of IPOB or ESL. No person tried it. Let it not be that the person didn't succeed. We are happy that Mr. President came to Igbo land yesterday. The Igbos like him. Okay? Now, that visit is good. You can also see that Igbo leaders met him, maintaining one request, because the insecurity in the Southeast cannot be resolved outside the release. If you do not release the Igbo youths, including Nnamdi Kanu, that are being detained.
Yeah, but Buhari has replied that there's already a court process.
No.
You can't circumvent the court process.
As a father, Buhari should do better than that.
What do you expect him to do? To ask the court to stop the case?
Political solution. Political solution. Buhari, as the president, can ask the court, grant Nnamdi Kanu bail. And that is what we're asking for.
Well, if the president is ordering the court, do you think we are practicing democracy?
No, he can advise. We know.
Or
the president can advise.
You want to say you should speak with the Attorney General of the Federation to ask for the case to be withdrawn? Is that what you're saying?
Attorney General is an appointee of Mr. President. He cannot do that without the president. I want to give you an example.
Very quickly, because we have less
than 120 minutes. When the case with the Niger Delta youths, when we had a problem, Obasanjo invoked political solution, and it worked. Even when Owazirike was arrested, his case was in court. Obasanjo, as the president, he was very considerate. Igbo leaders met him. He came up with political solution, and the young man was granted bail. Eventually, he's free. We are saying today, if Mr. President will be kind enough and considerate enough to grant Nnamdi Kanu and the others. Grant them bail. That is political solution.
Well,
See,
I don't think
the Ebonyi State Governor directed Ohaneze. Ebonyi State Governor is the leader of the political. That is
the chairman of the Southeast Government.
Yes. So for him, we are talking of political solution, and I'm asking the governor of Ebonyi State to lead the other governors to meet Mr. President.
Okay.
Ohaneze will come. So for him to push the ball to Ohaneze, Mbazlika, which is about 94, going to 93, going to 94 years. Yeah. He has come here with Dr.
Yeah, I mean the last time where they all went to visit President Buhari.
I will be soliciting for that. Even today, we demanded, we appealed again. So for any person to say Ohaneze has been trying.
Oh, okay.
We want the governor to lead his fellow governors to answer up.
Very quickly, the Igbo leaders lobby President Buhari for the 2023 elections too. Yes. I mean, maybe to try to do something in the APC for them. Very briefly, just like you're asking him to do something for Nnamdi Kanu through the courts. No, did you lobby him to actually, do something for you to produce a presidential candidate too?
We've appealed to him. So, Mr. President, have compassion for the people of Southeast. It is our turn. Give you presidential fiat. We know how you handle the emergence of national chairman of APC. You ask others consensus, and that was how Senator Adamu emerged. We want Mr. President, whatever approach he wants to adopt, how he has ensured that Adamu from North Central emerged as a national chairman of APC. Let him do the same thing and see that an Igbo son of Southeast extraction emerges as the president of Nigeria in 2023. And we shall help him.
You are attributing to Buhari some of the powers that I don't think he has.
He has.
I mean, it will be very difficult
where did he get the power?
Members to accept some of these things.
No. Where did he get the power?
I'm sure that we don't have enough time. Professor Charles Mokiaku is the secretary of the Igbo Elders Consultative Forum, and you have laid out your demands here. We just hope that Buhari is listening. Fortunate enough, he's back to.
Thank you so much for watching that particular video. Feel free to let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below. Like and share this video, and I will see you guys again in my next one. Bye.